Merge onto East Highway 80. Yeah, I get that now.
Like, are we there? Are we here now?
I'm here.
Okay, are we in Teen Traveling Scents yet? Are we
I don't
here?
know. How do we find that out?
Okay, let me get my phone. Let me see. So we're trying something new. Let's see if I can see if we're here. Yes, we are here.
The airport.
We are here. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is amazing. This is amazing. Can you hear me, Robert?
Loud and clear.
Yes. Okay, guys. Here we go. Okay, guys. I am, you guys, Superstar Director. I am DPP. And I have Robert here with us. And what this is all about, I wanted Robert to share his story because story is powerful. Stories are amazing. And I challenged him last night to share his story, and he did, and I shared it with all of you. So I thought, you know what? I want to let Robert put it in his own words because he is like super amazing. And I'll tell you a little bit about how this all came together. Guys, I met Robert in a networking group, and I made a post out there asking if anybody wanted to start Scentsy for $0. And he raised his hand and said, yes, he wanted to. So I told Robert, I said, okay, what you need to do, here are the things. You need to make a group on Facebook. And he did that. He did all the things that I told him to do. He's very cooperative, real easy to work with. I put a video over there, and he didn't, at the time that we did this, he wasn't getting any orders right then. So I just so happened to have a spot to bless him with. And I decided to do that. I said, Robert, I got a spot. Do you want it? He said, yes. And he hit shooting star. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let him tell the rest. So that's like the beginning of it. So, Robert, please tell us from the very beginning how all this started with you and Scentsy. How did it start?
Well, I was only looking for the discounts of you. And I told you that I ordered so much stuff and I hated paying retail. And I needed to order some. And you said, well, if you join Scentsy, you get all these half-offs and all of this credit, and you get all your stuff for cheap, and it's like getting cash back. And I thought, well, who doesn't like cash back? So I went ahead and did it. We actually launched August 1st, right? And on the 8th of August, I hit shooting star. And from there, it just took off. Well, we go back to the 1st of August. I got my first team member the same day that we set up, is Rick Dixon. And getting his first team member. And then things just blew up. Before we knew it, we were certified. And then we hit Scentsational Start 1 and 2, and this is through August. We started September as double promoted, and we made it all the way to lead. And Debbie says, you're going to get to star. I know you are. So we did, and we started the month of August as star consultants and hit Scentsational Start level 3, which is, I was sweating up there at the end. I don't know about Shauna.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah, we were kind of.
It was like pins and needles.
Yeah, it was. Needles, and then we're laying there in bed, and we end quick. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. It's if you work this, you'll get exactly what you put into it. It's not a get rich overnight scheme. People tell you, oh, well, it's MLM. Well, kind of shape that's upside down doing, and you haven't pulled the trigger on it, especially if you're listening to other people. If you've got other people telling you, oh, it's not going to work, you'll never make money with that, you'll never do well with that. Well, have they been here? Have they done it? Did they do everything that was required of them in order to make it happen? And the answer is they probably didn't. But they didn't have the group that we have here with Debbie and everybody else. I mean, there's just so much help. It's phenomenal. Everybody backs one another up and they cheer each other on, and it's amazing, you know. But if you've got it in your head that you're going to do this, but you're not going to do anything, well, then you're not going to do anything. You're going to get exactly what you put into it. So don't listen to the hundreds of TikTok videos telling you Scentsy's a scam, because your job could be a scam. You know, everything could be a scam. If you go to work and you get paid by the hour and you don't do the work when you get there, chances are it's not going to work out for you either. So this is a lot different. This is something you do for yourself. You know, we didn't get in it for the money. We got in it for the discounts, and we've made our money back. We've done in 2 months, you know, we've done close to $1,000. And to other people, that may not be much. And it's true. It's not a whole hell of a lot. But you earned it from duplication. You weren't out there beating the pavement. It's happened. It's
30 for 50.
okay. You didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, I'm driving. All you had to do was follow what you're told. You know, post the stuff to your group. Be excited about what you're doing, and the sales are just going to come. You know, one day you may not get any sales, but don't let that get you down, because the next day you might get a whole lot of them. It's not, like I said at the beginning, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that you're going to start and then just never look at again, and money's going to be deposited into the bank. But if you work it, you'll get what you've got coming out of it. And anybody can do it. I mean, come on. I did fugitive apprehension for 12 years. I'm not your typical Scentsy consultant. I'm not cute and bubbly. I don't carry around the purple bag, but I'm here and I'm doing it. And Shauna's helping me, and we're doing well with it. And we're having fun. If you don't have fun, it's not going to work out for you. But if you have fun and you believe in it and you work it and you help people and you're in it for the big picture and for the long haul, this is going to be great for you. It's phenomenal what has happened to us in 2.5 months. I mean, Scentsational Startevel 3. 0.5% of consultants will never get there. But it's not because they don't have the know-how. It's because they don't have the want to.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I remember messaging Robert. I said, Robert, you only this close, you this close, you this close. The next level, he'd be sweating bullets. He was sweating bullets. I said, you can do it. You can do it. He was always up for the challenge, though.
Did everything go through?
Yes. You know what else I noticed, too, about you, Robert, you and Rick? You guys are always celebrating other consultants. Now, tell me a little bit about why you do that.
Well, I learned a long time ago that if you have a team, then everyone in your team is an intricate part of it, because your team is only as strong as the weakest one in the group. So, you know, it's kind of like a chain. If your chain is not going to be any stronger than the weakest link that's in it. So we celebrate others to motivate them, to keep them going forward. It's kind of other businesses I've done in the past, you know, you learn that you go into business and then you're in it by yourself. There's no help, there's no mentors, there's no motivation. And with Scentsy, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And the only way to show others that they can keep going and keep moving forward and keep being successful is if there's someone in the background that appreciates them, someone in the background that says, you know what, that's a heck of a job. You did one heck of a job. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to keep getting more, you know, and just always. Other people don't celebrate each other. You know, there's other groups out there where there's more. It's not, if somebody's doing better than you, they hate on you. Everybody's going to have that, right? You're going to have your haters. You're going to have your doubters, and they're going to celebrate your failures, but they're not going to celebrate your successes. So it's up to us as a team to celebrate those little successes, no matter how minor they are. You know, hey, I got my first order. It was $20. Hey, you know what? Yay, congratulations. Because you know what? There's a consultant in another team that doesn't believe that $20 will make a difference. But you've got to start somewhere. And so long as we're cheering each other on, we've got things to move forward. You know, we've got goals, and we achieve those goals together. For example, I have Diane. She does not personally know Rick. Rick does not personally know her, but she has made it her personal challenge to catch up to him. She said, I'm not going to be successful unless I'm as successful as him right now and I get better. So he doesn't know he's got an arch nemesis in our group.
Well, Robert, you've motivated so many consultants, especially after I share your story. I shared your story with our family here, and I've shared it with lots of other leaders in various groups, and they're loving it. They're sharing it with their team members. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't love this enough.
And I appreciate that. That's when you told me this morning that was happening, I was like, wow, you know, all I did was, you know, said what I said. And it's kind of emotional, you know, to realize that you're affecting that many people. Because let me tell you guys personally, not only because of my, you know, my background or whatever, but I didn't want to get on here and make videos. I had a really rough job for 12 years, so I'm missing a whole lot of teeth. I've broken a lot of bones, you know, because of my job. So I'm real camera shy, but I decided I don't care what I look like anymore. I don't care if people judge me by what I look like, because I'm out here to do a job. I want people to know what I do. I want my story to be heard. I want others to be able to come in here and say, you know what? If that guy can do it, I can do it. If that guy can get out there and put his ugly mug online, then I can put mine online. You know, if he can use his southern draw, hick Mexican accent, then I can use mine, whatever it may be. But it doesn't matter. You just be who you are, come as you are, and just do what you got to do. Because people are going to look at you and they're going to say, hey, you know what? I can't believe you're messing with that Scentsy. You know, I don't see you at the club on the weekends. Well, that's okay, brother, because I don't see you at the bank on Friday. You know, and you're going to get there. I've only made $1,000 Scentsy so far, but who cares? I'm going to get more. I know people that are making $10,000, $12,000, $20,000, $30,000. I want to get there, but I can't get there if I sit at home on my ass and not work it. So hopefully you guys take something from this and you turn it into a positive. You use it, apply it to what you're doing, and pass me up, because I'm going for superstar consultant next.
Way to go. Way to claim those goals. Oh my God, set those goals and claiming them. Awesome. Income disclosure will go down below. Is anytime we talk about income, I put that down there. But I thank you. I'm so happy that you shared that, because people need to know that it will come as long as you work your business. It took me a long time to figure that thing out, but but you figured it out early on. You know, you guys have a better jump than I did because of all this technology and everything. We didn't have all of this at our disposal when I first joined Scentsy, but you guys are amazing. And I just want to say, I can't say it enough. You and Shauna, you guys are a power couple. And guys, I want to say, Robert didn't say this, but every time he would get somebody to start Scentsy and no calls, he said, okay, we got another person, put that video over there. I said, I couldn't keep up with that. Every time I look around, he was getting somebody to try to earn the business at no cost. He said, okay, I need that video. I need that video.
I was, and I appreciate it because you were on it, and it actually helped a lot of people. And I'm hoping now that I've got some of my stuff that I'm able to put a video together myself and help my team. If nothing else, just to show them that, hey, I went from using Debbie every day to doing it myself, creating my own videos and so forth. I think the first time that I actually showed my face was right before we hit lead consultant. And I went online at my son's football game. It was intermission in between games. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to let everybody know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and what my goal is. And we have to hit it. And we did. We did. I mean, I was shocked. So when it came time to do Star, I did it again. I did another video. I went live. I told them what I was trying to do, said, hey, I appreciate your support. I know you guys did a whole lot last time, but you know what? You bought from me, and if you can't afford to do it again, that's okay. Share this video. Send your friends my direction. We have a goal. We need to hit it, and we're going to do it. And we did. And I was flabbergasted because it actually works. So it does work. So anytime Debbie says, now I need you to go do this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it because it does work. It works. And I'm hoping that all of my team members get something from this today. And everybody else for that matter. Anybody on Team Travel and Scent, you guys are family. And if there's ever anything I can personally do, reach out. I'm on the page. Send me a message. I'll get back with you. But I love Scentsy.
You're so amazing because you don't mind paying it forward. And I'll talk about that pretty often, that the more you give, the more you receive. So I love that about you guys because you're always giving. And another thing that I love is that Robert is always up for the challenge, because I know when I first met him, he said, nope, I don't do videos. Don't like that. And I remember when he first started doing the videos, all you could see was his hand in the video. You didn't see his face. You saw that beautiful hand out there on the live video. But, he decided to just go on and try something different. So that's what we do. We take baby steps sometimes when we don't feel like we can do something. And that's what he did. And I applaud you.
Thank you.
So thank you, Robert, for stepping out there on faith and putting your story together. Thank you for sharing this awesome story with everybody here. And we won't keep you much longer. Yes. And it took, I forgot to mention this. We had a struggle of a time trying to make this work. We went try to figure out how to come live on here. And Robert, he messaged me and we said, let's try it this way. He was so determined to let you guys hear this. And I have to say, I applaud you again because we had to overcome some hurdles to come live today.
Yes, we did.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. And thank you again, Robert, for coming here. And thank you, Sean. I know you're in the background somewhere. And
she went inside already, but I think she's watching.
Yes. Okay. So we'll catch you guys later. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too, Debbie. Bye.
Bye.